Welcome to Moonstone Update. I'm Mark Beshard, the Managing Editor of Moonstone Publications. Here's a look at some of the stories we've covered over the past week, but first please hit the subscribe button and share this video with your friends and colleagues. The Financial Services Tribunal has set aside a determination by the FAIS Ombud that dismissed a complaint brought against Old Mutual Insure for rejecting a third-party liability claim for more than 1.3 million rand. An issue addressed by the tribunal was whether the time that lapsed between the incident and the lodging of the claim entitled Old Mutual Insure to reject the claim. The prestigious Postgraduate Diploma in Financial Planning will boost the careers of financial advisors who want to become experts in providing holistic financial planning. Enroll now for 2023 with Moonstone Business School of Excellence for this triple accredited qualification. On completion of this qualification, students will be eligible to apply to write the FPI Professional Competency Examination for the CFP designation. The Financial Services Tribunal has set aside more determinations by the FAIS Ombud relating to property syndication schemes. In one decision, the tribunal said the FAIS Ombud made findings that were either not supported by the facts or conflicted with the facts on record. The complainants told the Ombud that the FSP's silence during and after their meeting with a Blue Zone consultant implied that he agreed with her assertions about the nature of the investment. The FSP said he kept quiet because his license did not entitle him to sell property syndication schemes. The tribunal also set aside the Ombud's third determination in a matter between an FSP and a client who invested in Sharemax's Zambezi Retail Park. The tribunal zeroed in on the need to ventilate the material disputes of fact between the parties before the Ombud addressed negligence and causation. The FSP submitted evidence from experts to the effect that Sharemax was a legitimate investment. The Ombud has persistently referred to it as a Ponzi scheme. The amended schedules to the Financial Intelligence Centre Act will come into effect on the 19th of December. New sectors such as crypto asset service providers have been added to the list of accountable institutions. The definitions of certain sectors already listed in Schedule 1 have been amended to widen the scope of activities that may result in an individual or an entity becoming an accountable institution. In an environment of low economic growth and rising unemployment, it is inevitable that companies are finding it increasingly difficult to collect the debt owed to them. However, all is not lost because the Income Tax Act offers relief for debt that becomes doubtful or bad. Our article looks at the components that must be met to claim the bad debt write-off from the South African Revenue Service. Earlier this year, the FSCA announced it had imposed an administrative penalty of 2 million rand on Quinton Moorcroft and Pioneer FX for rendering financial services without authorization. It also debarred him for 10 years. Moorcroft brought an application before the Financial Services Tribunal for the penalty and his debarment to be reconsidered. The tribunal's decision in this matter sheds light on the FSCA's rationale when deciding on the amount of a fine, as well as how the tribunal assesses whether a fine is appropriate. That's all we have for this week. You can read these stories and many more on our website moonstone.co.za. Until next time, here's wishing you all the best from the team at Moonstone Information Refinery.